Hey y'all, say y'all, peace and Palo Santo 6. It is your girl Divinely Lika. And today we are going to do a pick a card. Now this pick a card is going to be a freestyle pick a card. I didn't have anything specific in mind. I'm just going to let spirit guide me to which deck I need to be guided to based off which crystal that comes up. So I'm going to let spirit guide me as to what your messages is going to be based off of your crystal. And we'll go from there. Now, I do want to start off with just apologizing for my long hiatus. I have definitely been under some severe spiritual attack. And I just naturally, using my discernment, I never want what I have going on or with my energy to affect the readings. So I have to make sure that I'm right before I show up for y'all. So that's honestly why I haven't been here. But I am back. My auric field is clear. I have done, under the full moon, I did some protection, return to sender rituals because I think there was a lot of dark magic and things being sent my way. Some monitoring spirits. I mean, just a lot. So, I've had to get back right there. And I am back and I am better than ever. So, yeah. But let's get into it. For group number 1, we have this smoky quartz. For group number 2, we have Amazonite. And for group number 3, we have opal. So just make your selections based off whichever crystal you're drawn to or whichever number you're drawn to. Understand whichever one that you're drawn to within the first 3 to 5 seconds. That is typically your intuition. Any longer than that, you may be in your head. So just to help you make that decision. And we will get started in 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, group number 1, those who chose the smoky quartz. Let's just get right on into it. We are going to start with Spirit has got me to this, so let's see. All right, divine spirit, gods, angels, ancestors, cosmic family of the brightest love, light, healing, prosperity, and protection. Please give me clear and accurate messages for group number 1, those who chose the smoky quartz. What is it that they need to hear the most at this time? What is it that their spirit guides want them to know at this time? What messages do you have for group number 1, spirit? Please just block out any interferences as I get these messages across and protect my space. Any dark magic, confusion spells, evil eye being sent my way or to the way of the collective, please just return it back to sender magnified and bind it to them. Please open up my third eye chakra so I can dive deeper into my intuition to get further clarification of the cards that come out today. And protect my crown chakra, spirit, as well. What is it that the collective needs to know? What messages do we have for group number 1, those who chose the smoky quartz? I don't know if I wanted to start off with this deck, but let's just see what comes out. So it's my situation infinity oracle deck, so let's just see what's going on. All right, spirit. Group number 1, those who chose the smoky quartz. Messages for group number 1, those who chose the smoky quartz. Please understand that all of my messages are timeless, so it may apply to past, present, or future. And understand that I can be talking about you or somebody in your energy, knowingly or unknowingly. So just flip and switch the roles as they apply to your situation and use your discernment. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Now, the first card that we have is actually new friendship. So maybe you guys are, there's some new friendship that's coming into your life or something like that. Let's see. Tell me more, spirit. Got new friendship. Oh, okay, so we have 2. Okay. Counsel and therapy. And then we have, let me show you. Counsel and therapy. And then we have important conversation. Okay, so maybe there is a new friend that you're going to meet that may encourage you to get into some type of counsel or therapy. I'm feeling like during this counseling therapy, there's going to be some very important conversations that come up. Now, this can be you or your friend. So just use your discernment. Maybe you end up meeting a friend that has a lot going on. They have a really effed up situation and they need some type of counseling therapy. Or maybe you end up having an important conversation with this friend about about seeking some type of counseling therapy, about maybe something that they have, some type of conflict or something that they have going on. Okay. All right, let's see. Tell me more, Spirit. For group number 1, those who chose the smoky quartz. Okay, we have fear and anxiety. Okay. Tell me more, Spirit. Ooh. Wow, there's a lot. Spirit has a lot to say. Big success. I just used these cards yesterday. They didn't fly out like this for me. Meaningful coincidences. Okay. Let me just diagnose this for a second. All right, and then we have big success. So there's a new friendship. We have counseling therapy, important conversations, fear and anxiety, meaningful coincidences, and big success. Okay. All right. So maybe somebody has some type of issues with anxiety, like some type of severe anxiety. And maybe they're not aware of that fact that it is anxiety, and either you're giving this new friend some advice about possibly seeking some type of counsel and therapy, or they're giving you advice about possibly seeking some type of counsel and therapy. But there's meaningful coincidences and big success. So maybe it ends up being like a really meaningful coincidence that you even happen to meet this friend. I'm just getting a feeling that maybe this friendship ends up being something very beneficial to either you or this person. You know, because the universe really puts us in the path of certain people that really need our presence, or sometimes they put you in a path of people whose presence you're in need of, you know? Sometimes certain information, it doesn't come to us on our own, so or maybe we won't get it on our own, so then spirit will welcome somebody into our lives. Oh. So then we have soulmate and eternal love. Okay. Shut up. Okay. This just got so tricky. So, all right. So I'm starting to feel like it's like a meaningful coincidence that you happen to meet this friend. Wow. And this divine masculine on the back of the deck. So this may be a male friend for some of you, who's coming out of some type of heartbreak. Oh, push and pull energy, third party interference. I'm not going to take this. Okay, boom. Okay. So here's what I'm seeing, right? I think you may end up starting a new friendship with divine masculine, but he isn't in divine masculine energy when you meet him. Okay, and now understand we all have, about divine masculine and feminine energy. So use your discernment, as if we can either be talking about an actual masculine or just someone with masculine energy. But what I'm getting is you meet this friend who may not be in the most divine energy when you meet them, because they're experiencing a lot of anxiety, and I think a lot of the anxiety is coming from a heartbreak that they experienced, or there's something about the connection between the two of you that gives them fear and anxiety because of a heartbreak that they experienced in the past. which is why it's like it's heartbreak, and then there's push and pull energy, and then there's third party interference. So I believe that this person is getting over a heartbreak due to a third party interference in their situation, or maybe this could be you. Like I said, flip and switch the roles as they apply to your situation. This can be you. So maybe it's you that actually is coming out of this situation with a heartbreak situation of some type of third party interference, some type of temptation from a third party some type of temptation that led to a third party interference. Shit, I don't even know if I can see it. That led to a third party interference and then ultimately ended up in a heartbreak. You end up meeting this new friend, and there's a lot of push and pull energy because you're still experiencing a lot of fear and anxiety from your last situation, which is why maybe you're seeking some type of counsel and therapy, or maybe this person actually encourages you to seek some type of counsel and therapy. Whatever I'm getting from this situation is that this new friend actually turns out to be your soulmate and an eternal love, which is why we have this big success. The fact that you met this person, the fact that you met this friend is actually a very meaningful coincidence. To you, to the both of you, it may just seem like a friendship, but I feel like as time moves on, it's going to actually turn into some type of something deeper. But you know what? This can be platonic. This can be like eternal love, a soulmate. Like, we all have multiple soulmates. I believe you can have a friend that was actually a soulmate as well. I don't think everything has to be romanticized, but yeah, especially because we didn't get any real romantic cards in this. But this is interesting. Yeah, this is interesting. Tell me more, Spirit, about this situation. I don't want to take those because those just kind of flipped. They didn't really hot and cold. They didn't fly out. But let's see. Tell me more, Spirit, about this situation. Financial loss. Okay. So I'm hearing maybe somebody had maybe someone who's like ending a relationship, whoever's coming out of this heartbreak energy, this could have been a possible marriage that ended in some type of divorce, or maybe this relationship itself, like the having to end this relationship, just caused a lot of financial loss for this person, you or this person. Tell me more, Spirit. More, Spirit, about this situation. Oop. Okay. Something fell. Codependent. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more about this friendship, Spirit, or this soulmate. Chaser and heartbreak. Oh, okay, bet. Chaser and heartbreak. So a heartbreak actually does come out. So somebody, you or this person. Yeah, codependency and a chaser. So somebody was very codependent and possibly a chaser in their last situation. And maybe this is why somebody is seeking some type of counsel and therapy based off of, if you're a codependent, like as somebody who has actually struggled with codependency and is actually working on healing my inner child wounds to help me heal codependency, because that's actually where it starts in childhood. That's where it starts in childhood. Somebody may have actually decided to seek some type of counsel and therapy about this, about their codependency. But yeah, fear and anxiety and codependency, they kind of go hand in hand. If you're a codependent person, you are absolutely a chaser. If you're a codependent person, you also do suffer with fear and anxiety because we have a fear of abandonment. So yeah, you have a fear of abandonment. So you do kind of stay in a lot of fear and anxiety of losing certain people that you really fall for. You get in relationships, we can be very codependent, and we're scared to lose the person. We can even make the decision to break up with a person and maybe go back and get them and and actually chase them and get them back, just based off of, it's just a little bit hard when you're codependent. It comes with a lack of self-worth, honestly, and self-love. That's just one of the things that we have to focus on when it comes to struggling with that. So this can either be you or this person that you end up meeting. Epiphany and closure. These are, I really don't take these in reverse, but epiphany and ooh. Okay, so we have epiphany, we have closure, push and pull energy, inner strength, crosswords, karmic partner. Okay. All right, let's see what else comes out. Tell me more, Spirit, about this situation. I actually think I want to switch over to a different deck. Oh, okay. Oh, cool. Yep, I'll stop here. So it says slow and steady and destined. I think this is going to be a slow and steady. I think this is going to turn into some type of union. What's on the back of the deck? Listen to your intuition. Closures in the upright. Speak your truth. Self-love. Yeah, we said that self-love is needed. And then we have twin flame. Yeah, so what I'm getting is whoever this person is, I mean, and I think that's why it does start off as a friendship. It starts, and it says new friendship at that. Whoever this person is, this is something that I see may slowly but surely turn into something more serious. But there is a lot of healing that needs to be done. I feel like in certain instances, this fear and anxiety, the codependency, the chaser, some of this may be a mixture of some you and some this other person. I feel like in some of these situations, you two actually may end up mirroring each other with some of these situations. Yeah, that's why that's the meaningful coincidences. Thank you, Spirit. That's the meaningful coincidences. You two are actually going to have similar traumas. And I hate to say that because I don't want it to come off like this is going to be a trauma bond. But you know what? Okay, so I'm getting two stories, right? So for somebody, this may be a situation where you meet this new friend. You two have a lot of the same type of traumas, and you two are going to inspire each other to seek some type of counsel and therapy to heal certain things within yourself. Within this process, you're going to meet a soulmate, right? That's for some. And for some other people who chose this smoky quartz, somebody meets a new friend that is actually their soulmate, but doesn't actually get into their divine masculine or divine feminine energy until they actually do this healing that's needed. And that's when I mean, and honestly, that's actually beautiful, because mutual healing is what makes longevity of a relationship. That is the foundation of a good relationship. Two healed people. Now, I don't really believe there's a expiration date on healing, but it's at least beautiful if certain people are addressing certain things that they really need to work on. Self-love did try to show itself. I didn't take the card, but it showed itself. Self-love did show itself. So, like, there's definitely some codependency healing that needs to be done here. Some type of, fear of abandonment, the fear and anxiety, this chaser energy, feeling like you have to chase versus attract what it is that's for you. I feel like you're gonna meet somebody, and maybe that's why Twin Flame is in the back of the deck too. Twin flames are like mirrored souls. You're gonna meet somebody who mirrors you a lot. I think you two are going to inspire each other to really, and honestly, that is what a twin flame connection will do. It actually will inspire you to heal a lot within yourself. My twin flame journey has brought me to a lot of healing. It's actually brought me to my spiritual awakening. I feel like there's multiple vehicles to people's spiritual awakening. Some may have you may have chose to find it through a trauma. You may have, your vehicle may be trauma. Your vehicle may be a love interest. You know, we all have different soul blueprints. But this one is looking like a friendship that is gonna inspire two people to do healing, that's gonna turn into something very beautiful in the long run. Whatever it is, this is a destined friendship. Something is coming in that is destined for you, group one. That's what I'm getting. Okay? So boom. So I'll leave that there. And now we're just going to get some advice just to close out the reading. Yeah, meaningful coincidence. It's going to be like such a coincidence. Like, I feel like you guys are going to talk to each other and it's going to be like, wait, you've been through that too? Wow, what the fuck? That's crazy. Third party interference too? Ain't that about a bitch? Like, it's just, I feel like there's just going to be a lot of coincidences that you have with this person. And it may actually bring on some type of fear and anxiety. Like, what the fuck? Why does this person have so much in common with me? Maybe they're just acting like they have this much in common with me, but they really don't have this much in common with me. But you guys are going to have, it's going to seem, I don't know if it's going to be off-putting or if it's going to be like something that's just like, wow, I'm not alone. That makes you feel like you're not alone with some of the harder things that you've had to face. But somebody is going to mirror a lot of different things that have happened to you in a negative way. I hate to say that, but that's it. But the beautiful part of this is counsel and therapy here. So it's not like this is, you guys just go through this and you leave it at that. Two people are going to inspire each other to get right and really heal within themselves, which is beautiful. And that's a lot of what's happening, period. Like, we're shifting into this, you know, we're in the new, what's this, the age of Aquarius. A lot of people are waking up to a lot of shit and healing themselves and working on themselves. So this is actually really beautiful in a really beautiful way. Okay, so boom. I just figured out the deck I want to pull from. I'm going to pull from this deck. Divine Spirit, Guides, Angels, Ancestors, Cosmic Family of the brightest love, light, healing, prosperity, and protection. Please give me clear and accurate messages for group number one. What is it that they need to hear the most at this time to close out this reading? Let's see what comes out. Couldn't figure out which deck I wanted to pull from. This is the perfect deck. These aren't the easiest to shuffle since they're shaped in heart. Shaped like a heart. Okay, and I'm gonna do one more. Get it. So it says, criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. Tell me more, Spirit. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. That's the slow and steady that we got. Tell me more, Spirit. Oh, I love this card. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. Yeah, because, you know, heartbreak did show itself. And like I said, I do have this feeling first, like in the beginning, I wasn't sure if it was like one person feeling this way or like you, the person, the friend that you meet, or you are in this energy. But I feel like there actually may be like a mutual with this for some. I'm not going to say everybody who chose this, but I think either you are your person or the both of you. Oh yeah, heartbreak actually did come out. Yeah, it came out. It didn't just show itself. It came out. Yeah. There's some type of heartbreak energies. I'm hearing Spirit say to please be gentle with yourself. Spirit is saying to be gentle with yourself. Tell me more, Spirit. Give thanks for the blessing of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. Oh. Anything else, Spirit? Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely for somebody because there's actually a lot of cards in here. That are really like in relationship based, but this is giving me more of this is just advice of somebody coming out of a time, like maybe a really heavy time. Somebody regaining balance, getting their self back balanced. I'm feeling somebody just feels a little not grounded. There's somebody's a little ungrounded right now. A heartbreak can fucking do that to you, though. I'll tell you that much. I'm hearing somebody was in a lot of fear and anxiety a lot in their last situation of like a possible third party interference, like before it even happened. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. All right, group one, this has been your reading. If this resonated, please just like, comment, and subscribe. I really, really appreciate it. And it's just a beautiful way to energetically donate back to my channel. But until next time, peace out. What it do, group number two? Those who chose this Amazonite. Let's get right into it. So I decided to start off with the Spirit Guides, Angel and Ancestor Oracle cards, just to see what it is that your Spirit Guides want you to know at this time, okay? So let's get into it, group number two. The vast Spirit Guides, Angels, Ancestors, Cosmic Family of the brightest love, light, healing, prosperity, and protection. Please give me clear and accurate messages for group number two. Those who chose the Amazonite. What is it that they need to hear the most at this time? What is it that their Spirit Guides want them to know at this time? Please just block out any interferences as I get these messages across and protect my space. Oh, shit. I realized something. Alright. Open up my third eye chakra so I can dive deeper into my intuition and get further clarification of the cards that come out today. And protect my crown chakra, Spirit. Any dark magic, illusion, spells, evil eye being sent my way, return it back to sender, magnified, and bind it to them. Any dark magic or evil eye being sent to the collective, please just return it back to sender, magnified, and bind it to them. Thank you so much, Spirit. Ashe, Ashe, and Ashe. So I'm sounding a little off because I just realized I don't have my guidebook anywhere near me. So give me 2 seconds. Alrighty. Let's see what's going on for my group number two. Alright. Messages for group number 2, Spirit. Messages for group number 2. What is it that their spirit guide, their divine spirit guides want them to know the most at this time? What is it that they want them to know the most at this time? Ooh, enjoy growth and reap rewards. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else, Spirit? This is beautiful. It's a freaking beautiful spread. Okay, that's a really good spread, group 2. Abundance. Something that you're going to create. So we have enjoy and reap rewards, lady. We have high priest, intend and create. And then we have Sky Father, trust in the unknown. Just by glance of seeing these 3 cards, I'm hearing that there is something that you want to create or something. There's some type of initiative that you need to take. I'm hearing like bet on yourself. That's gonna grow and reap a lot of rewards. And it's something that you possibly have been struggling with because you are taking a leap of faith to do this. And that's why we have Sky Father here telling you to trust in the unknown. Because you may not know what's gonna come. But Spirit is saying it's going to be something so beneficial. You just have to trust it. Okay, but let's see. Let's get the textbook definition of all these cards. So the first one we have is Lady 48. Okay, so it says, enjoy growth and reap rewards. Reap what you have sown and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Grow and expand in all areas of your life. The lady known as the Empress in the traditional tarot is the representation of goddess in her most fertile form. She is abundant, bountiful, and a creative being. Oh my God. She is abundant, bountiful, and a creative being. So fertile, the word fertile, I'm just hearing whatever it is that you touch or you create is going to reap rewards and benefits. I'm hearing you're going to be birthing a lot of different ideas that's going to lead to a lot of different rewards. This is like powerful fucking energy. Group 2, y'all are shaking me up. Okay now. All right. So she said that she is an abundant, bountiful, and creative being. She is closely connected to nature because it is her child. She represents maternal energy and has more than enough love to give all who need nurturing. Yet she is a representation of the goddess Venus too, and yearns for a rich relationship with her counterpart, the Lord. In this card, she holds an apple. Its seeds form a perfect pentagram, which in paganism represents the 5 elements of life. Extended message. Fertility, growth, and abundance are all imminent when the lady arrives in your life. All the seeds you have planted are coming to life, and there are plenty more rewards to come. In a material sense, this card can represent financial security and comfort. It shows that there will be more than enough to go around. And if you're making business deals or setting intentions to create financial growth, this card indicates a considerable amount of monetary success. The lady can also usher in other forms of abundance, opportunities, marriage proposals, and even a birth of a child. She will help you respect nature and connect with its force in order to have a genuinely supportive journey through life. So please understand that all of my, I always tell myself to say this in the beginning of the reading. All of my readings are timeless, so they can apply to past, present, or future. And flip and switch the roles, they apply to your situation, because I can be talking about someone who's in your energy, knowingly or unknowingly. So just flip and switch the roles and use your discernment. However, what I'm getting from this, so I am getting the message that this is a very fertile time. If you're not looking to have any kids, then use your discernment. But what I am getting very strongly from this is, especially because this is about this just gives me the feeling of birthing, of planting a seed and it turning into something else, right? It growing and turning into something else. Like the woman, the womb, we are creators. And then you get this intent and create. So I'm just hearing you are in a very, very fertile time of whatever it is that you're trying to bring into fruition. But I'm hearing it may be scary for some because you're really like taking a leap of faith. You're betting on yourself, literally. But anyway, moving on to the next card, we have High Priest, Intend, and Create. So let's see. Oh. It says, recognize that you have the power to change your life. Face your fear and align with the light. In many traditions, the high priest is the physical embodiment of the divine masculine. He acts as a bridge between worlds and is able to not only divine the future, but to help create it too. He may be a leader in his spiritual tradition or in pagan traditions, be second to the high priestess, but he is always spiritually connected and disciplined, with great respect for his creator and his particular practice. In a reading, this card can represent a spiritual figure, leader, or teacher in your life or an aspect of your path that has led you to where you are today. Extended message. You are a bridge between heaven and earth. Beautiful. And it's important for you to know that you are more powerful and connected than you may think. Everything you are giving attention and energy to at this time is creating your way forward. There have been some setbacks, but accept these. Okay, so I want to stop here because there's a message within this message, which is, it is important for you to know that you are more powerful and connected than you may think. Everything you are giving your attention and energy to at this time is creating your way forward. Boom. So this is the same with this too. This is a very fertile time, but just because it's a fertile time of you being able to bring certain things into fruition, that can be either in a negative or a positive way. So pay attention to what it is that you're giving your attention to. Do not give the energy of fear or the spirit of fear too much energy, or you're going to get more of that back. Don't give doubt and, oh, I'm going to fail, or don't plant those seeds, or you will get more of those back. It says enjoy growth and reap rewards, but Spirit is telling me that this can go either which way based off what you're putting your energy, where you're putting your energy. If you're doubting yourself more than anything, if you're questioning yourself, or you're putting energy into the fact that you'll fail more than you will succeed, then that's what you're going to get more of. You are in a very fertile time. So you have to be very, very cautious and use your discernment of where your attention goes. We are all human. We all have negative thoughts. So your job is going to be to, the moment you have, and this is the best way I like to look at negative thoughts that don't serve us, like any thoughts of lack, any self-limiting beliefs. I like to look at, like these apps, these dating apps. I'm going to be honest, I'm not on any of them. So I don't know which one where you swipe left, swipe right. I don't know if swipe left means you like a person, or swipe right means you don't like a person, whatever. But look at your thoughts that way. Look at it as like you're on this freaking dating app or whatever. And there's somebody who's just not your cup of tea. Like, that's not your person. Their bio ain't fitting what you're into. You guys that's just not your guy, or that's not your girl. And you swipe left. Just swipe left. Like you can acknowledge, you can see that this person is there. I took the time to acknowledge it, but this isn't for me. Swipe left out of my energy field, out of my eyesight. That's the same thing you want to do with these negative thoughts that don't serve you. Like I said, we're all human. We're all going to have negative thoughts. But swipe that away and then take yourself right back to what is aligned and what it is that the outcome that you truly desire. The law of attraction, the goal to law of attraction is matching the energetic frequency of what it is that you desire. Not what it is that you don't want. Okay, anyway, back to the message, because I didn't want to miss that that download. But anyway, in a reading, this card can represent a spiritual blah, blah, blah. Nope. You are a bridge between heaven and earth, and it is important for you to know that you are more powerful and connected than you may think. Everything you are giving your attention and energy to at this time is creating your way forward. There have been some setbacks, but accept these as experiences that have led you to a deeper understanding of yourself and your spirit. Know that you are being guided by the ancestors to direct your thoughts and energies towards what you want to grow. Oh my God. Heal and expand, and then watch it happen right before your eyes. You guys are in a fertile freaking energy. So this card is intend and create. When I was reading the definition of this card, it said something about creative, like you're a creator or something like that, creative energy. And then this card it says enjoy growth and reap rewards. And this card, and then in this textbook definition, it's saying to direct your thoughts and energies towards what you want to grow. That is a double confirmation of how fertile your energy is right now. You can manifest just about anything you want. So be very, very cautious of what it is that you're putting your energy into, because you set your intentions with what you think. Your intentions they start off with what you're thinking. So yeah, but boom. All right, cool. Next one is Sky Father. Trust in the unknown. And you know what? That's what makes it tricky for you, because you do feel like you are walking by faith. You are betting on yourself. You are taking a leap of faith that maybe you've never done before. So it's making you a little bit nervous. But there is somebody, your spirit guides really, really want to remind you of that they have your back. That they have your back, and you're going to reap rewards if you bet on yourself and have confidence in what it is that you're trying to bring into fruition. Trust that your path is unfolding exactly as it needs to. You have a personal relationship with a great Father. Know that He is lovingly leading you forward. The Sky Father features in many religions and mythologies as the Father God. He is the counterpart to Earth Mother in many traditions. So this card represents the universal powers that are masculine in essence. The energies that people have called out to and looked up in times of need and gratitude. Excuse me, I want to go back because I kind of read that wrong. It says the energies that people have called out to, looked up to in times of need and gratitude. Sky Father personifies your relationship with the masculine energies of the divine, and possibly a very powerful male or father figure too. You are a co-creator of your life. Oh my gosh. It's just a lot of creating energy right now. This is beautiful. You are a co-creator of your life, and every thought, feeling, and intention and emotion you have is creating the road ahead. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit has a very specific message for you, Group 2. Somebody is doubting themselves. Somebody is struggling with some type of doubt. Somebody is in somebody's energy making them doubt themselves too. Spirit is saying right now, do not, whatever it is that you're planning on doing, creating, manifesting, if this is a personal business venture, there's something you're going to step out and do, Spirit is saying to keep it to yourself, because they don't want anybody to speak fear into your plans, or you just don't need any evil eye energy prolonging your process in any type of way. Whatever is yours is destined to be yours. There's nothing anybody can do to fuck it up, but all in all, keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself is what I'm hearing. And because, when you're somebody who like maybe naturally doubts themselves, you'll do shit like try to run something past somebody to see how they feel about it. And then they're giving you a response that's not very positive or productive to what it is that you're trying to do. And now you're taking even longer to make it happen because you've let somebody plant a seed of negativity in your head. Spirit is saying, keep this to yourself. Your energy is just too freaking fertile right now. This is crazy. But you're such a powerful person. You're such a powerful being. And you're so in tune and connected with the universe more than what you're even aware of. Spirit is giving you so many of the same cards with kind of the same message because somebody is doubting themselves. Somebody is not acknowledging just how powerful they really are. It says you are a co-creator of your life, and every thought, feeling, intention, and emotion you have is creating the road ahead. With that being said, you don't need to know every single detail of what is going to unfold before you. When this card appears, you're being guided to step back and get out of your own way, because there is a greater power that is not only around you, but within you. And Sky Father is creating the best experience imaginable for you. Accepting this will allow miraculous energy to come into your life. So see this from a higher perspective, like the eagle on the card. This card can also appear This card can also appear when there are opportunities to improve the father connection in your life. If your father figure is in heaven, and I'm hearing father figure, whether this be like an actual birth father, a stepfather, a grandfather, great grandfather, I'm hearing that as well. If your father figure is in heaven, know that his spirit is drawing close. Even if it's just somebody who played some type of father figure to you in your life. In any type of male role model, I'm hearing. If he is on earth, there is an opportunity to heal something, whether past or present. Oh, wow. This was beautiful. Oh, my gosh. I didn't timestamp. God damn it. I just realized I didn't timestamp. That's fun. Okay. Several minutes in to realize I didn't timestamp. But let me get my little sticky, because I can at least do it before I do group 3, and I can help you with that part. Ew. Ew, ew. Yeah, like this is a really nice message, group 2. Like I really like it. I'm really feeling it a lot. Like a lot. So, I think I'm actually going to stop yours here. I thought I was going to do 2 decks, but I feel like your message was so powerful here that I don't think I need to go any further. So this has been your reading, group 2. If this has resonated, please like, comment, and subscribe. It's just a beautiful way to energetically donate back to my channel. But until next time, peace out. Hey, y'all. Say y'all. Hi, group 3. So we're just gonna get into it. I'm gonna be honest, I've been juggling between 2 different decks that I want to use from y'all's. Group 3, y'all always give me a run for my money. I'm just gonna let y'all know that every freaking time y'all do. Okay, but I'm just gonna start off by saying that all of my readings are timeless, so they can apply to past, present, or future. And I can say he, saying meaning she talking about a he. I could be saying you, and I'm actually talking about the person in your energy. So just flip and switch the roles so they apply to your situation, and use your discernment. Okay? All right. I guess I'm going to use this deck. I'm going to use this deck. I'm not. I'm going to use this deck. All right. Divine Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors, cosmic family of the brightest love, light, healing, prosperity, and protection. Please give me clear and accurate messages for group number 3. What is it that they need to hear the most at this time? 48 on a timer. Those numbers may be significant to you. Oh, shit. Hold on, y'all. I'm so sorry. I forgot to timestamp every group, and I said at least I'll get group 3s. So we'll say that group 3 is coming in at like 48 minutes. Yeah, everybody else I kind of forgot. I was like at the very end of group 2, and I was like, oh crap, I didn't timestamp. So yeah. All right, so let's see what's going on, group 3. What is it that group 3 needs to hear the most at this time, Spirit? Please just block out any interferences as I get these messages across, and protect my space. Protect my crown chakra and open up my third eye chakra so I can dive deeper into my intuition and get further clarification of the cards that came out today. Any dark magic, evil eye, confusion spells being sent to me or the collective, return it back to sender, magnified and bind it to them. Thank you so much, Spirit. Ashe, Ashe, and Ashe. 2:32 a.m. Those numbers may be significant to somebody. 232. Palin draw number. I think that's what that means. I think the Palin draw number is like the same red when you read it front and back. I think that's what that means. If you read it, yeah. I think that's what that means. All right, but let's see what's going on. See what's going on. See what's going on. Oh, oh. For group number 3. This deck is so thick, y'all. I just want to make sure it's shuffled good. All right, one more. It's not even thick. I really put so many cards in this deck. I don't know how many cards are in this deck, but it's a lot. It's definitely a lot. So I want to make sure it's shuffled good. All right. All right. Messages for group number 3, Spirit. Messages for group number 3. Ooh. Oh, shit. So if someone is pregnant. All right, so I have twin flame. Oh, way to start a new love. And someone is pregnant. Golly. That's what I say. Group 3 give me a run for my money all the time. See, the funny part is I started with this deck because this deck would have kept the reading. It would have been a powerful message, but it would have kept it simple. I pull from my deck. Oh, it's going to get tricky. Oh, karmic jealous and causing delays. Okay, so somebody... Whew. So this can be a situation where somebody has not met their twin flame yet, okay? Because it says twin flame and then new love. So your new love actually may end up being your twin flame. You may not have met your twin flame yet because there is a karmic who is jealous and causing delays. Or you may have met your twin flame, but you guys have actually haven't come into any type of union. Ooh, shit, because of a karmic. A karmic may be pregnant. Golly. Did I intuitively pick this one? Because this is sounding a little like my story. But anywho, let's see what else is going on. Spirit. I'll let y'all know. A couple more cards come out. I'm gonna tell y'all this might be my story. Okay, it ain't. It ain't mine's no more. Or it sounds like mine's in the past. So we have missing you like hell. You probably have met your twin flame then. Communication coming soon. This is giving me a twin flame connection that is currently in a separation phase. To those who do not know about twin flame relationships, they are a doozy. But it is really all about mutual healing. The success of a twin flame union is really purely based off of mutual healing. That's all I have to say. I believe you two both have to come to a spiritual awakening and some real type of shadow work within yourselves to have a successful relationship with one another. Typically in a twin flame union, there's a lot of push and pull energy, a lot of coming together and separating. But it comes with so many lessons. There's probably not any relationship that's going to teach you more about yourself than a twin flame relationship. A twin flame relationship is actually what brought me to my spirituality and figuring out what my calling is. So it's a very powerful relationship, but it is not for the weak. It isn't. It comes with a lot of understanding. It comes with a lot of patience. It comes with its really true purpose is knowing unconditional love. You will never practice unconditional love like you will practice with a twin flame. It is a lot. It's a lot to it, but I will say this. Every reader, I think a lot of readers have different opinions on twin flame relationships. I do genuinely feel like you have free will. You can choose to not be with your twin flame romantically. Honestly, in some instances, you can have a twin flame that's not even that's actually a family member. It can be your child. A twin flame can be your child. So I do believe that you can use your discernment, and you have your free will to determine if you want to be with a twin flame. However, if you do meet your twin flame in a romantic type of sense, you guys like deal with each other like that, it is very hard to form a deep connection with somebody else. It's a connection that you'll never experience anywhere else, because this person is your mirrored soul. It's the other half of your soul. Now, people will like look at that a little bit different, because they'll be like, well, how is this person my mirrored soul when they do stuff that I would never freaking do? Typically, you guys may have similar traumas or similar triggers, but you may deal with them different. Like, I know I've learned with me and my twin, because that would be like in the more beginning stages of my twin flame journey. I would say things like, how could anybody possibly say this is the other half of my soul, or we mirror each other when he does shit I would never freaking do? But then when I realized, okay, well, we actually have the same trauma, or the same insecurity is the word I'm looking for. The same insecurity within ourselves. What's the fucking word that I'm looking for? He deals with his differently than I deal with mine. So me dealing with my insecurity may look different than how he deals with his insecurity, but it's the same fucking insecurity. So he's a reflection of me in a way. He just deals with his different. Like, it's basically how I could put it. But yeah, in a twin flame union, typically one person is further along than the other, and that's just how it goes. But I would honestly just tell people to take some time to look into it. It's so much to try to put in one reading. Like, this will turn into a whole twin flame reading if I just make it about your twin flame. But okay, moving on. Let's see what else. So Spirit's also saying to meditate. You may be very ungrounded at this time, and Spirit is saying that it would be really beneficial if you meditate. 2 months is coming up. Communication coming soon. The communication can actually end up being within 2 months. But I'm hearing this is for some people who are in a twin flame union that maybe are not speaking to their twin flame. But like I said, my readings are timeless, so this can apply to past, present, or future for some people. It says your aura is shining brighter these days. Okay. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more for group number 3, those who chose the Opal card, Spirit. Too many. Ego death and detach from... Oh, my God. I'm going to be honest. This is the best advice anybody can ever get from a twin flame union. So ego death is coming up. I am hearing, whether this be you or your person, somebody is going through an ego death, which is absolutely beautiful. An ego death is a part of a spiritual awakening. If somebody's going through an ego death, then that means they're in a spiritual awakening, which is absolutely beautiful. There are multiple stages of a spiritual awakening. Ego death is one of them, and it is probably... It's not one of the hardest stages, but it can be a very hard stage, because you do feel like... I'm going to be honest, for some people, ego death can be very hard. Some people have actually committed suicide going through ego deaths because they just feel confused. They feel like a part of them just shit doesn't make sense anymore. I'm going to be honest. Once you go through a spiritual awakening, certain things don't make sense to you anymore, because you just feel like, wow, everything that I've ever known is a fucking lie. And that's just the fucking truth. Everybody cannot handle that level of information. So some people don't make it through spiritual awakenings. I'm just going to be perfectly honest. It is not for the weak. But one of the beautiful things, and I'm going to actually, if this is you or your person, I'm going to actually link in this reading for group 3 specifically, the 6 steps of a spiritual awakening. There's this lady named Christina Lopes. I love her. She has helped me so much through my spiritual awakening process. I didn't even know there was 6 stages of it. But it's so beautiful because she helps you navigate through these things, and it makes you feel like you're not alone. Some people don't make it through these. And I think if they had her or had somebody to teach them what's going on, let them know what it is that they're experiencing, what it is that they're feeling, they could get through it. But anyway, the next one we have is detach from outcome and timeline. When it comes to a twin flame union, the best thing you could ever do is detach from an outcome and a timeline. Like I said, as far as the success of a twin flame union, it is all about mutual healing. There is one person who is typically further along than the other. If you spend your time waiting on your partner, or spend your time getting upset or paying attention to what your partner is doing with the karmic partner, or the karmic cycle that they haven't closed out, cycle closed on the back of the deck. So your person may be actually closing out a karmic cycle. Obviously, if they're going through some type of ego death, they are in a process of closing out a karmic cycle. But even then, a spiritual awakening, these stages, like I said, there's multiple stages. But as far as how fast you get through them, it's based off of surrender. If you fight what is happening, if you try to fight it, you try to go back to your old ways of doing shit, you will prolong the process. Unfortunately, when you're awake, you can't go back to sleep. So it's like the best thing you can do is surrender to the process, even the times that don't feel so fucking great, like the dark night of the soul and shit like that. But you guys will see that in the video that I'm gonna put in there. But anyway, detaching from outcome is absolutely imperative when it comes to a twin flame union. Detach from outcome and timeline. So you want to detach from the outcome. Are we going to end up together? How are we going to end up together? When are we going to end up together? You have to detach from that. Surrender to the process, let it play out, and continue to live your life. I'm not saying go on and move on with somebody else, but yet and still you do have free will. You don't have to wait for your twin if you don't freaking want to. I made the choice to wait for mine just because I did take the time to date. And I'm going to be honest, like I said about this twin flame thing, once you have a union with your twin flame, you are not going to have another connection like that. Even if you meet a soulmate, it can be a beautiful connection, but it's not going to be like the one you had with your twin flame. That's my personal opinion. That's my personal opinion. Most readers and most people who've been on spiritual journeys will kind of say the same thing, but yeah. Detach from outcome and timeline. But don't get me wrong, I was a person at one point where I'm like, you know, if the universe sends me a soulmate before my twin wakes up and gets it together, then I'll take the soulmate just because I want something harmonious. It says explore options. Didn't I just say that? Explore options. Spirit is saying do not wait for your person. Don't sit and just wait for your person. Still enjoy your life. Still allow yourself, because you know self-love is also very important. Twin flame again. Huh? Yeah, you got a twin flame. You're in a twin flame connection. Explore options. Allow yourself to receive love from other places. Filling yourself up with self-love is very, very important. So not only love on yourself, allow people to love on you. Okay? Like, allow that for yourself. Because, you know, this actually may be something that comes together fast, but everybody is on different timelines. Some people may come into union quicker than others. Mine's has been shit. We've been on again, off again, on again, off again for at least 4 years. My person is just waking up. Just really waking up. And even then, he's not even there yet. Like, he actually hasn't even got into the process yet. But at least he's opening his eyes up to what our soul contract is, the part that I play to him, and the part that other people outside of us who have tried to keep us together play into this whole picture as well. So it is a process. Tell me more. But yeah, still live your life, explore options, you know, and understand, like, you know, it's about mutual healing. This situation looks pretty positive, but in some people's instances, sometimes it just doesn't work out in a particular lifetime. Some people's twins may spend their whole life not getting it together. Like, you know, our souls, and this is one thing I really feel like spiritual warfare. This is one thing I feel like readers do not touch on enough, because everybody like, oh, you're meant to be with your twin. You're meant to be with your twin. It's in your soul's mission to be with your twin, and da-da-da-da. And that is the truth. That is your soul's mission. But the reality is we are in the flesh, and the flesh is weak, and everybody doesn't get it together within a particular lifetime. Sometime it may happen that it may have to come together the next lifetime or the lifetime after that. Some of us have actually spent lifetimes trying to come into union with our twin flame and actually fulfill our soul's mission, and it didn't work, and we keep getting reincarnated to do it again and again and again and again. So some readers actually have to be honest about that, because you could spend your lifetime waiting for your twin to get it to this whole lifetime waiting for your twin to get it together, and they actually don't. So you use your discernment, you use your free will. I do feel like you can fulfill a soul mission without your twin. Because here's how I look at it. And this is how I look at it personally for me. I've done the work that I'm supposed to do spiritually. I've done the work that I'm supposed to do. Even though it may be contracted for me to fulfill it with another person, or for me to fight or be at spiritual warfare and fight this war with another person, if my other person doesn't get the other person that I'm in a contract with doesn't get it together, does that mean I'm supposed to suffer? That's not fair to me. That's not fair to my spirit guides, and it's damn sure not fair to the universe. So in my eyes, soul contract or not, I do believe there are terms and conditions of certain soul contracts. I don't believe that you should have to suffer and be alone or just waiting all your life for your twin flame just because they didn't get it together. I do not believe that. And I do believe that our spirit guides will create other soul contracts for us, or maybe put another divine counterpart in our path due to the fact that our twin or the person that we're in a soul contract with is not getting it together. I believe there's terms and conditions in soul contracts. That is my personal opinion. I genuinely believe that. And I just believe that just because I think it's fair. I know my spirit guides love me. I know they are compassionate and they understand me. They know that I'm doing the work. How dare I have to suffer and be at this spiritual warfare that I fight daily by myself because my person ain't getting it together? Where the hell is that fair? It's not. So, like I said, I do believe that you can use your free will and decide if you want to actually wait and do this with your twin flame. I think you can. I am a firm believer you can fulfill your soul's mission without your twin. Even though it may be contracted for you to do it together. Why would spirit, as understanding as why would they make you suffer because your person doesn't get it together? That's not your fault. You're not responsible for them. The best thing you can do is just keep healing and working on yourself and hoping that and this is not me trying to steer you away from being with your twin at all. I'm just saying we all have free will. And I believe in certain instances, people will try to push their perspective because they've waited and they fought so hard for their twin. And don't get me wrong, I am this person, but I still believe I'm a Gemini. I'm very open-minded and I'm very understanding to different choices and different ways of thinking and different options for people. And I genuinely feel like you don't have to wait. You don't have to be without or be alone because your person doesn't get it together. You can spend a lifetime and your person never gets it together. This is true. Your souls have a mission. We are in the flesh though, and the flesh is weak. And I'm going to leave it at that. But anyway, I'm seeing spiritual warfare here. So this is just all a part of this spiritual journey. If you are a twin flame, it's not many of us. I think it's only 1,444 of us divine feminine. You are the divine feminine I'm getting here. Ooh, ain't that strong? That's powerful. So I think the masculine, he has a blocked sacral chakra right now. There's a karmic who's causing delays, though. That card did try to show itself. There's a karmic who is jealous and causing delays. I think the masculine is really dealing with heavy spiritual warfare right now, especially if they're in the energy of a karmic at this moment. Tell me more, Spirit. I'm hearing some type of dark magic. I won't be surprised if moon magic comes out. Tell me more, Spirit. Equal give and take. more, Spirit, for this, for group 3. Those who chose it. Not equal give and take. I wanted to say not equal give and take when I seen equal give and take. Okay, so I don't even know how to take that. We got equal give and take and not equal give and take. Maybe you were somebody who gave... Oh, man. No, I'm not getting that. I'm not getting that. That doesn't sound right. Equal give and take and then not equal. Not an equal give and take. Tell me more, Spirit. I think... Okay, so what I'm hearing is you may have been somebody who would have been willing to give an equal give and take. And then whoever is with this karmic... Whoever is with this karmic is not getting an equal give and take, which is probably why they're depressed without you. They're not getting whatever they got from you. They're not getting from a karmic, obviously. I mean, it's a karmic. It's probably a very sexually based relationship. That's why the sacral chakra is blocked. Heart chakra is probably blocked too. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more, Spirit. Spiritual warfare. Amp up your protection. If you and your twin... I'm going to be honest because I tried to do this for my twin and he was like not receptive to my information at all. And it like really kind of triggered me. But it says spiritual warfare, amp up your protection. I was just getting a lot of readings that there was just some type of dark magic that was being done on him. There was a lot of illusion spells being cast on him. And I wanted to tell him, like, you know, you need to clean your energy. You need to da-da-da-da-da. And being that we were we were in a no communication and separation, he was not very receptive to my information at all. And that kind of like really ticked me off. But... yeah, I mean, if you feel like maybe you and your twins' information is, ooh, yikes, I seen that one coming. New love, soulmate. So there's going to be a new love that comes into the situation. Don't get me wrong, though. I've heard of these situations happen. At one point in my twin flame journey, I was asking for a soulmate. I'm like, I don't want to be on a twin flame journey anymore. It's too hard. It's too triggering. It's just comes with too much drama, and I want something more harmonious. Now, my twin flame journey is really, really messed up because I did have a I didn't want to get into it. A baby was made, okay? I'll say that much. So it's been, I was definitely at a point for me, I was just like, yeah, bring me my soulmate. This is too fucking much. I can't, I won't, I will not. Now, yeah. So that's where I'm at with mine. Sometimes I'm a little on my situation because it is a lot to have to take on. Yeah, when there is a karmic baby who's been created in the process of this journey. Unfortunately, it wasn't like, fortunately, it's like it wasn't while we were together. It was during one of our separations, but obviously it just makes the coming back together so much harder. But anyway, soulmate and new love. So, there's going to be a soulmate that comes in. Now, the good thing about a soulmate is I feel like they can really help you with a lot of the healing that may need to be done. A soulmate can help you like really learn how to love on yourself or just heal certain things within yourself that maybe have taken place in the twin flame union, because there's a lot of triggering that happens in a twin flame union. Yeah, but I am feeling like once you explore your options, you're going to end up meeting this soulmate. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Tell me more, Spirit. it's hot in this house. Shit. Tell me more, Spirit. I knew this reading was going to be. That's what I say. 3 always give me a run for my money. As soon as I seen Twin Flame was one of the first cards, I said, oh, shit. Twin Flame union is just karmic partner, jealous, and causing delays. What the fuck did I just say? I knew it was going to come out. Like, it showed itself, but I knew it was going to come out. And this is why Spirit is giving you the option of new love and a soulmate, because I'm seeing that there may be some communication within 2 months. And maybe your person isn't going through an ego death. Maybe they need to go through it. They actually need to go through an ego death for them to actually find their way back to you. And who knows? And it's like nobody knows the timeline of that, which is why Spirit is saying to detach from outcome and timeline. They're not expressing their true feelings because they are in their fucking ego. I've been here. This is like damn near my fucking story. Someone is pregnant. Like, what the fuck? Only thing is I didn't meet a soulmate during my separation. I didn't. But I mean, shit, we're still separated, so who knows? Who knows? Alright, we communicate, but we still ain't together, so who freaking knows? Multiple options in love. Like, come on now. Come on now. Pull through. I mean, for some want to hear this. Some people don't want to hear this. Because I'm going to be honest. There was a part of my twin flame journey where I was like, I don't want to hear nothing about no other love. I want my person. I was so big on that for a long time. But you know, I'm a firm believer that we're supposed to receive love. I don't think that you the only person you're supposed to receive love from is your twin flame. I believe that you're supposed to receive love from, I feel like you getting back in tune with self-love. And the blocked sacral chakra can also be you as well. This doesn't just have to, this is, you guys mirror each other. So this is possible. The depressed without you, you guys are both depressed without each other. The blocked sacral chakra, both of your sacral chakras are possibly blocked because you just mirror each other. So, what the fuck? Where's sacral chakra? That's all about like your, I haven't looked into it in so long. That's like your creative nurture. That's your womb space, obviously. But as far as the energy that it emits, that's like where you get like your self-confidence and your self-confidence and your self-worth. It's like the sacral chakra. That's where you store a lot of your trauma too. Like your trauma and your pain in that sacral chakra. So I feel like, you know, you may be being introduced to different love options, allowing yourself to be loved by, you know, other people. And this doesn't have to actually be sexual. Like, you know, if you don't want to have sex with nobody else, that's perfectly fine too. But it's just seeming like there's a lot. There may be a lot going on with your twin flame right now. Yeah, someone is pregnant. Maybe you're pregnant. If not, it's possible this karmic is pregnant. Karmic, jealous, and causing delays. They probably purposely got fucking pregnant. So I definitely think that was my situation. Trying to find you and other people. So this could be you actually trying to find them and other people. Because it's just one of those connections. Like once you have a connection like that, it's kind of hard trying to find them other people. You may come across a false twin in the process of that. Tell me more, Spirit. I didn't even think I was going to pull this many cards. Because when did y'all start? 48 minutes? We got an hour and 19 minutes now. Tell me more, Spirit. We're about to wrap it up. Yeah, we're going to wrap it up. I'm stopping here. That's too many cards anyway. Whoever this false twin is not to be trusted. Somebody is drinking heavily. Heartbreaking news. This may actually be about a pregnancy. And then we are not right for each other. So this may be your masculine knowing that he and the karmic are not right for each other. But this is what I have for that. I'm going to close this out with some advice. I'll use the deck that I wanted to start off with. This is just a lot. It's a lot, but this is fine. Like, it's good. The good thing is that you do have a lot of options in love. You know, you do have a lot of options in love. And you know, you just need to heal. You know, just heal yourself, work on yourself. And honestly, when you heal and you work on yourself, if you're somebody who's looking to be in a relationship with your twin, it actually activates their healing as well, because you two mirror each other. So just focus on your mutual healing. I know for me, I made a decision to completely detach from my situation physically and just, you know, fight for him in the 3D and fight for him in 5D. Pray for him, stuff like that. But, you know, all in all, detach from the outcome of the situation and detach from the timeline of it. Because you'll really drive yourself crazy. Honestly. Putting too much time, attention, worry. Well, when is he gonna leave the karmic alone? Or when is this gonna happen? Like, the best thing you can do is just say, nope. I'm gonna let it be what it is. Let him go through his process. Let him come through his awakening. Because at some point, I mean, I feel like, and man, everybody is different, but I feel like when you experience a twin flame connection, you may fall into certain patterns of your karmic cycle, but all in all, when somebody sparks your soul, there's always going to be something you desire more than what you can ever get from a karmic. A karmic cannot give you the same feeling as your divine masculine or your divine feminine. Like, it's just not going to happen. You were contracted to be with one another. No person is going to come in and give you that same feeling. So this person is only going to be but so happy with the karmic. Like, it may be cool for the ego, like, while they're, like, before they actually go through an ego death, it might feel comfortable right now. But on a soul level, they don't, like, on a soul level, they're not fulfilled. And that's a fact. That's the actual factual. They're not fulfilled. They're just going with the fucking motions. Divine spirit guides, angels, ancestors, cosmic family of the brightest love, light, healing, prosperity, and protection. Please give me clear and accurate messages for group number 3. What is it that we can tell them to close out the reading? What is it that their spirit guides want them to know to close out the reading as they're on this twin flame journey? Three come hard every time. Y'all come hard every time, man. Tell me more. Spirit. Ooh, too many. Can't take them. Oh. I don't want to say that's too many. It's just too many. I can't. Spirit. Advice for group 3. Advice for group 3, spirit. If it's meant to come out, if that was meant to come out, it'll come out again. Awakening, beautiful. Tell me more. Advice for group 3. One more, spirit. One more for group 3. For my twin flame babies. Ain't a lot of us out here, man. Nobody will really understand these connections. It's so much. It's so fucking much. It is so freaking much, man. But it's beautiful all in all, because it's like, man, I've learned so much about myself. I've ascended so much. I've healed so much. I've turned into such a beautiful, I've really blossomed into my divine feminine energy, all thanks to my twin flame relationship. And I'm so thankful for that. see. Give me a 80. All right. So it says, Temple High Priestess, element water. Goddess Yemia. Maybe you're pregnant. This person's pregnant. It says, Goddess Yemia controls the ocean, the amniotic fluid that nurtures us before we know ourselves. The healing, loving energy of this Yoruba mother, Orisha, deity, never leaves you. Wake up, awaken now to your true self. Are those tears of joy or sorrow? Let them out. Yemaya swallows your tears. Embodiment. You are vibrating at a higher frequency. So yes, you see everything differently. This is Goddess rising. You are waking up. And once you have experienced awakening, you can never go back to not knowing. Did I not just say that? Once you wake up, you can't go back to sleep. The path of awakening is not straight, comfortable, or easy. You have chosen to lift the veil and have a real relationship with the divine. You didn't come to transcend this world while you're living in it. You came here to dig into the soil, plant yourself, and grow. This ascension is your divine purpose. Goddess declaration. I am receiving and radiating love. Yes, Shiki. You are receiving and radiating love. Spirit wants you to put yourself in situations where you can receive love. Don't get so caught up in what your masculine is doing, and just put yourself in situations where you can receive love. And flip and switch the roles. So I'm saying masculine, you may be a masculine who's feminine, who's going through this process. But more times than not, y'all, it really is us divine feminines who are a little further along in the journey than our divine masculines are. Yasigi 62. It says, Goddess of living out loud. It says, express yourself. You have something to say. Share your voice and magic. Express your you-ness. The way you express your you-ness won't make everyone happy. That's okay. You're not meant to. Living out loud and self-expression look different for everyone. For outgoing extroverts, self-expression may mean dancing on tables and screaming your points of view. Introverts may speak out in other ways and save their louder parts of their personalities for loved ones. Goddess declaration. I am free to express myself fully. All right, so group number 3, this has been your reading. If this resonated, please just like, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. It's just a beautiful way to energetically donate back to my channel. But until next time, peace out.